Welcome to another Elite Guardian Showcase. Mark Live here, bringing you Beregond, the tough, hard-hitting soldier of Gondor. Alright, let's get into the merchandise. I use Beregond more as a hybrid tank controlling player. Now for this Lowbie build, I have Beregond stacked with cooldowns and lifesteal. This allows me to stay in the fight for a long time, controlling abilities with low cooldowns, overall just kicking ass. Beregond is a hard-hitting machine, don't let him fool you. He can literally charge into the fight with his shield on and really wreak havoc. Especially if you have some carry teammates, and hell, even sometimes I could carry with Beregond. He's actually very universal. I'm more of a type of player who likes to do serious damage and have great defense. Beregond provides just about all of that. He's not as strong as some other hybrid players, but honestly his abilities will sure do some damage. His middle relic is Regrowth, one of the best greens. This thing is a +3 health regen, and I gem it up with a +24 health and another cooldown gem. Finishing the belt up with the Light of the West for +70 ability power, and gem this up with another 2 lifesteal from using abilities. Beregond abilities are one of the best. Check out his passive. After you do 3 basic attacks, his next ability will be 10% more effective. Now that's awesome. It's basically a free boost. When it comes to leveling up Beregond in game, it really depends how you're playing him and how the action is going in game. So my opinion here shouldn't be used for 100% purposes. This leveling build is mainly hybrid, but if you're the tank, I suggest leveling Shield of Gondor first, then turning on the Tide for damage, and then Noble Sacrifice. And of course level your ult every time it's up. Speaking of Beregond's turning of the Tide ability, this ability is legit. It's an AoE that removes controlling effects for 1 and prevents them for 2 seconds. That's just at level 1. And the cooldown is reduced by 1 second for each enemy you hit with it. Now that's badass. His ult is no exception, a full-blown AoE with great ability damage and silence for 1 second at first rank. The key with Beregond though, remember, is if you have all 3 of your charges active, he'll do 10% more whatever it is for the next ability that you use. So make sure to pay attention on what you want to do at the time that you're doing it. I lane with Beregond either top or bottom. He can easily be soloable as well because of his shields and pretty much he's so tanky and very sustainable. And you can jungle with him also with his shield abilities and your cooldown gems. If you're the tank with him, I suggest leading the pack, making sure that your shield is popped just in time. Since it does have a cooldown, make sure you pay attention to your charges and you can totally help gank. Beregond is not weak when it comes to damage. Be sure to go in there with the game plan, but remember to use your shield on escape. Don't pop it if you're taking the advantage. Only pop it if you're either being ganked or starting the fight, or of course if you're running away. This is Mark Live with Elite Guardians. Be sure to subscribe and follow us on Twitter at Elite Guardians. We're also streaming as well every day, so be sure to check out our channel on twitch.tv/Elite Guardians. Please thumbs up this video and share it with others.